Hello and welcome to my second league match of season 50. In Division D2, I'm playing against DDX Frog, and we are playing on the new client, which just rolled out, yesterday? I think yesterday. Although there was another rollout earlier today. So yeah, it's been getting some cosmetic as well as functional changes. There are some card changes. The UI looks different. I'm not going to get into it now because I got a match to play, but check it out if you're interested. So as far as this board is concerned, we've got Amulet for trashing. We have... There's plenty of draw, although there's goons as well. There's not... There's not really a village. You can get villagers, but... So it probably... we can probably effectively play multiple goons for some of the game by using Silk Merchant villagers and maybe to a lesser extent Sculptor, although I don't know, that seems kind of awkward. But I think we want to open Amulet for sure. The question is, do we want to get an Overlord? We go Amulet Overlord. We can play the Overlord as Amulet to just thin more aggressively. We can also play it as one of these fives. Played his Band of Misfits, very exciting. If we don't want to get an Overlord, then it might make sense to open with Silk Merchant. But I think I do want an Overlord, so I think I am going to grab the Amulet first. Yeah, I was going to say, you probably wanted to pay off some debt there. I think I am just going to play this as Amulet. Fortunately, our actual Amulet missed the shuffle here. I go ahead and get a second Overlord. I guess I probably should. It's a lot of debt, but... Alright, so... now the question is... do we play this Overlord? Is Hunting Party... Seer... Sculptor... Hunting Party close to guarantee. Well, no, it doesn't guarantee that we see our other Overlord, although it does. It means we're guaranteed to see at least one of Overlord or Estate. So I think I'm going to go with that. Both of them. Excellent. Okay. So we're obviously going to trash the Estate. Now the question is, do we want to cycle some more, or do we want to maybe take a silver? If we play Hunting Party, we possibly just draw Pasture. We possibly draw Copper Pasture, depending on whether Astra is the top card or not. We could get as many as 5 coins. Sculptor would also get us 5 coins. We add a silver to our deck. I'm not that excited about that. I think I'm going to play this as Hunting Party. Okay, so now we don't see either of our overlords, which sucks. Two debt. So like if we wanted to hit even 4, we would need to take coin. We trash. We could buy another overlord, but at some point that stops making much sense. Like we're gonna want to get goons, right? We could take a silk merchant if we take coin. Thinking. So you don't really want 6 or 7 debt here. Take silk merchant. You get the coin in the village, or the coffer in the villager. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, so we're definitely playing the first one. It's Hunting Party. Although, actually, we could play it as Seer. We've got an amulet and a silk merchant down there that cost 2 to 4. Hunting Party will guarantee that we see at least one of them. Seer doesn't guarantee it. Yeah, maybe Hunting Parties. Okay, we discarded 3 coppers. Did not find our amulet. So we play Hunting Party again. We'll pick up the amulet, and that's it. We'll toss all the coppers. We could just gain a silver with Sculptor and buy a goons. And the question becomes, do we want to trigger a shuffle with and top deck 2 coppers in order to pick up our amulet and trash with it? We would get to trash the extra copper, so like we'd still be able to buy the goons. I think that's worth it. If we're gonna do that, should we just double draw? I guess the problem with double drawing is we don't. It's hard for the Overlord to draw very much of anything. Just draws the amulet. I think the Sculptor's play is better. Obviously, we'll trash copper and Hunting Party here. Okay, that'll work. So We probably want to get some, like, an actual hunting party at this point. I'm gonna trash the Silk Merchant mostly. I don't think there's much reason to use these offers or spend more than 5. We could take another Overlord, but again, that seems like too much debt. All right, hunting party. Hunting party. Hunting party. Would be good to trash. I mean, should I trash the Silk Merchant just to get rid of it? Point? I don't know. Get the amulet in play. Yeah, I think so. Awkward word. Could take. We could take like Seer Sculptor and just diversify what the hunting party can find. Sculptor could end up stockpiling some villagers for us, maybe. Okay, we're presumably going to get attacked here. We can still trash a copper. I don't know how DDX Frog has managed to stockpile 4 villagers. Maybe by not trashing as much as I have. Maybe we're not getting attacked. They haven't trashed any estates. Very surprising. Oh, okay. Province. Unexpected. Maybe this isn't the best because now I stop on copper, but then again, okay, so I think we're going to go ahead and take a silver here. We could take a Silk Merchant, but I actually prefer the silver at this point. Wonder 6 coins. Might be, we can't really play it, so I wonder if we want to get a second Goons or not. Maybe we just take another hunting party. Amulet in play. Going for the silver spam approach. That's into Goons though. We start with Seer, or we start with Overlord. Already got a couple silvers in our hand. Unclear. What do we have to draw? Amulet. It's mostly it. Oh, pasture. Okay. All right. I would like to get this amulet in play, but there's not really a way to do it while playing the goons. Not really a way to do it. Do we even want another silver? Should I take province? Or should I take, like, more draw cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we could have 11 coins. Go hunting party seer. Maybe we start provincing next turn. Like, we're not drawing deck right now. I would still like to get some more trashing in if possible, although it's going to be difficult. It's going to require... Essentially, it's going to require not drawing the goons. Either that or... I guess gain Silk Merchant, trash Silk Merchant would have been an option. Like, it nets a villager and it gets the amulet into play. It's a little awkward, but it might be worth doing. Should think about that next turn. This be a difficult discard decision here. New client problem, or... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go hunting party, seer. And then I think this turn, assuming we draw the right set of cards, which we already did, we were gonna do the gain and trash silk merchant thing. Just to get the amulet in play. Oh, well, okay. Okay, so we do have some silvers down there. Let's go ahead and play Seer. Don't think there's anything I can do not to skip over one of these. I guess I'm okay with skipping over the Overlord. Right, so we should have some more stuff like the pasture down here, although we don't have the amulet yet. Maybe it's better to play the hunting party. Discarded 2 coppers and a silver. Okay, so so if we do how do we do this? We could sculpt a silver and sculpt a silk merchant. We want more silver in our deck, which we probably do overall. All right, so we can go province. We could buy a silk merchant. Too bad I don't have one more coin. Go province like hunting party or seer, but buying a silk merchant, I think that's fine. I want to buy something. I want to get the goons points. And we can trash the silk merchant. Now the question is going to be, do we trash the pasture? Well, I guess probably not, since probably don't want to keep it in our hand. Probably just play the amulet for coin. Okay, are they trying to set up shepherd draw, I would guess? Right, we found a copper. All right, what do we discard? Silver pasture? Yeah, I think I would prefer to overlord his hunting party here. Ew. Okay, we're definitely overlooking his hunting party here. So do we want another silver. $10, $11, $12, $13, $14. Okay, we can buy province and a 5. I'm thinking we don't take another silver then. Getting the amulet into play didn't accomplish very much, did it? Well, what we could do, sculpt another amulet, trash the silk merchant. That doesn't seem great, though. Don't want another amulet. Yeah, I'm thinking no to the... We just save the villager for now. Say no to... I mean, I could take another silver without... Maybe... just to be able to threaten double province. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah... We go province, I think seer. Ugh. This might be sculpt silk merchant and just play it time, but we don't have to make that decision immediately. Duchy. Not attacked. That's good. Okay, we top decked a hunting party. Play a hunting party. And play another hunting party. Oh good, we found province, just what I wanted. Another hunting party. Hunting party. Hunting party should find goons at some point. That should happen. Want to play seer first? We don't have much silver left down there. We do have the silk merchant. I think we want to play seer first, because what we don't want to end up in is this situation where the seer top decks the province. Okay. So we can trash the silk merchant to get the amulet in play. Probably want to do. Obviously going to play the goons. I'm not really worried about my opponent double provincing. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We can already double province if we just spend our coffers. The question is, do we want to add another silver to our deck in order to do it? Or do we want to just take, like... We could just take province... So here, we could also take sculpt another silk merchant. Not an unreasonable thing to do. We'll do that. Right, so double province or no. I'm leaning towards no, just in case. I mean, they really don't have much draw, but I don't want a dud. I have the better deck anyway. I also wonder about buying a shepherd. We're gonna have 3 provinces plus the pasture in our deck. That's not that much green. I think we're better off with either a hunting party or a seer. I'm not totally sure which. I'm gonna say hunting party. Okay, I can work with this. We can definitely threaten double province, so like it's scary for them to take province too. It's good. Do have our amulet in play. Probably at this point doesn't make sense to trash pasture. Well, they are having a good turn, I guess. Although, oh yeah, they did do a shepherd thing. Do we want to? No, we think we've got to do it this way. I mean, we could like play Overlordish Shepherd, right? But okay, so I'm glad I didn't double province. Oh, they have 3 buys. What? Oh, Silk Merchant. All right. I think maybe it is gain silver at this point. If we hit province duchy, that's 9, 10, 11 points. If we hit province double duchy, though, that adds an extra 4 is 15 and we win. So that's really our goal. And for that, probably want to gain silver. Oh, good. Oh, good. I think it's got to be hunting party. Seriously? Come on! I'm the one who invested in all this draw. Come on. Ugh. All right. Well, I think if anything, what we want to do is buy a goons. That is so crap. Oh, okay. Okay, we can still do this. Seer first. We did draw a lot of our silvers, so I think Overlord first. Discarded a copper. Okay. Didn't discard hunting party. We want to play it this way, I think. Oh no. We have a hunting party on top. Oh, that wasn't bad. Never mind. I was thinking about that wrong. Right. Silver's in a province. Yeah, that's not actually great. We're gonna have a tough time getting back around to all that. What did we put into our hand? We do have another Overlord down here, and that Overlord... Oh, we only have 1 green card, though. A silver, okay. Oh, we freaking missed our goons. We could just play the goons, and then play Overlord as hunting party. That would work reasonably well. Let's play the Seer first, though. Okay. So yeah, we need to hit that other goons. That much is clear. We'd rather have a copper than a province if we're not playing Overlord as Shepherd. Draw 4 cards if we do. Well, we would rather have the copper anyway, but I mean, it doesn't matter. We could sculpt a shepherd, but then that takes one of our actions. I think it makes more sense to do goons and then Overlord as hunting party. And now we Amulet trash the Silk Merchant. We sculpt silver. Play the goons. And hopefully, yeah, we've got enough for province, duchy. Okay. That was something. This end screen is very busy compared to what it was before. I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I looking at? I guess these are buttons to change the player order. That's cool. I can actually see the player order, which is nice. There wasn't like really a way to see it as not the host before, I think. All right. And this time we do have villages. We have some draw. We've got some plus buy. We've got not great thinning, but we've got replace. Do we want worry? Do we want develop? Developing is not very exciting on estates. Quarry. There is market, so I guess quarry's fine. You could go like pawn quarry. Wonder if this is a DTX board. Like, there's not that many villages, is the thing. It's like, maybe you're just playing with vaults or slays. On silver or develop. I think I'm gonna say on. I don't really need silver if we're gonna get the quarry anyway. And it might let us do something cool. Buy a free slay or something. We find our quarry and we go like card buy. Something like that. That might be reason enough to just go with Slay's draw. This is just super cheap. Okay, so worst case scenario here, we only hit 3. We go card coin. When we hit the quarry, we'll be sad. If we don't, it means that we can buy a village, which is going to be relevant. So 2 in 7 chance to be sad, 1 in 7 chance to be happy if we take buy. Which probably means we should hedge against being sad. Oh, we got the replace. Nice. Okay, so we're going to want to replace in a village. The question is, do we want to just top deck the village? We have the pawn now, which means ideally we would find the quarry. We can go card buy, and if that fails, we just buy a 2. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay, whatever. Maybe I top deck another pawn. Is yeah, I want to get the villages. Pretty precious. We just take market here. Although we could use a draw card too. Market or vault? And we have the sleigh, but we haven't done anything with it yet. I think I'm going to go with the market. I'm not confident in that play, but soon enough we're going to have the exciting decision of whether to replace coppers into estates as an attack or replace them into like slays and pawns. I'm thinking we're going to more go with the slays and pawns option. Yeah, second replace does look pretty good. We'll grab that. Hopefully we find our pawn this turn. Okay. And hopefully we find our replace. Nope. Let's grab village sleigh, I think. Well, the moment of truth is here. For our opponent, anyway. Okay. What would be nice is if I could get 2 more villages. It seems unlikely, although they did play their quarry last turn. Oh, they shuffled though. Close to 50-50 chance they have the quarry. If they have the quarry, I have to imagine they'll buy at least and possibly 2 villages. I would need to find plus buy to have a shot at buying 2 if they do only buy 1. I mean, if I only get 1 more village, it's an even split. It'd just be nice to win the split. Well, even possible they'll find a way to get 3 villages. Of course. Hopefully not. Well, there's 1. Uh-oh. Oh. Unexpected. I would have just taken the villages, I think. I think this is just card coin. Ah. One more sleigh. I was getting a little low, but we're gonna want to pick up a gold, I guess, if we want to replace in a province. Or maybe not. Maybe that is too annoying. We can definitely, I can definitely see the game piling without anybody dipping into provinces too much. Yeah, just this. This is, I guess, is this card buy? Is the quarry reason enough for it to be card buy? I guess it probably is. Well, maybe it wasn't. We want to put 1 in hand? Yeah, let's keep going. Let's respond in kind. And we could probably make use of a library. Like, the sleighs do reduce hand size. Instead of the replaces, obviously. I'm gonna go library pawn. We've got the village advantage, so we can afford a little bit more, add a little bit more in terms of terminals. I don't think I'll take like a second one or anything, but Piazza combined with replace could be good. Top decking some action card, knowing that you're gonna play it next turn. Oh no, wait, that's not how that works. Never mind. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I don't feel bad about not taking it. No. Not an autoplay for that. I guess it's possible I wouldn't. Like, in some situation, I would want to. Anyway. So that I could, like, immediately trash it or something. Trigger the shuffle with horses in it. We could also do this. Yeah, alright. I think maybe that's better. This is so weird. Having the -1 at the bottom. Like, I don't know why it works that way. Alright. This is card coin. We still have an estate. Amazing. Oh, no, we don't still have an estate. We got an estate. That's right. We just do this for card action. We do. I mean, we could buy a province. We could go card coin. There's not actually any risk of us drawing a totally dead card, but we could draw, yeah, maybe. Like if we were to draw, go card action and draw like library or something, that wouldn't be very good. Slay, we would want, yeah, let's just go card coin and, oh, okay, that works. We're definitely buying a province. One other pawn. Sure. Oh, there, I do have another curse. Okay. And get some water while my opponent does their turn. No. I was afraid of that. I realized as I walked away. Found the library before I did. What an injustice. No. I guess they might actually be afraid to take a state at this point, like, of losing to a pile out. Yeah. Okay, they've got province too. Am I going to be afraid of that? If I find my quarry, be in great shape. What? Freaking library! There's like no card I can take that's safe either. Oh wait, I can slay the. Never mind. Okay, great, of course. Put that in hand. Do I do it twice? Yeah, I think I do. Okay, we want... I guess we want to replace after we shuffle, which means we want to play the walled village first. Ugh. Question is, do we want to play the horse first to try to find their stuff? Probably not, because we only have 2 actions. Let's skip that. Keep that. It's too bad we didn't find any pawns, though. Alright, this is clearly... Actually, is it clear? 6 coins. What we'd really like to do is buy a province, right? Because we're not gonna pile here unless, like, I don't know, what would we have to draw? We saw another pawn. If we went like card buy, found the market. Maybe I should take the buy. Like, the buy gets me really close. And I need another coin than the pawn can give me anyway. Well, alrighty then. Take a duchy. Wonder if I should take a develop. Develop stuff into duchies. Could be relevant. I'll take it up. We're gonna have a tough time drawing here, though. We played like a lot of our villages, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we played all of them. Yeah, we're not gonna draw this turn. We do have another replace down here, though. So that'll help. If I had taken coin with that pawn, I would not have hit province. So it didn't really matter. I guess if we draw another sleigh, it's possible that we'll draw here. Unlikely, but maybe it's possible. The position of the library in the deck has been really frustrating, though. Like, I have a bunch of pawns and sleighs, and I haven't really been able to take advantage of that through, like, 2 shuffles. You can replace estate into copper, or curse into copper, I guess, if you're like afraid of piles. Would be reasonable. Just take another pawn. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fair. Although, well, with quarry, although, you know, I just saw my quarry in my library and all of my villages. Maybe you're not too afraid of me finding my quarry. Okay. Nothing doing. Absolutely nothing doing. Do I buy an estate? Probably not. I mean, all they'd have to do is get a duchy. God, I'm gonna lose this game because my library has lined up so much worse than theirs. Like, that's basically the reason. Like, they've gotten their library. I mean, I guess I don't know. I guess I don't actually know how good it was this past turn, but it, you know, they got to play like triple pawn into library, which is more than I've gotten to do. Or into duchy. That's probably a good sign, actually. I do wonder, like, do I try to draw well here, or do I just, like, I could replace Walled Village into duchy. I play pawn for card action. Like, it depends a lot on what the next card of my deck is, which would be one reason it would be nice to have Piazza. I know that, but or at least if it was something good, I would have played it. I think I'm gonna try to play for. Okay, well, that's not so hot. I think this just needs to be card action and pray. God. Yeah, my deck can't do anything. I don't know. We replace province into province to give out a curse? This is frustrating. Like, by doing that, we do make it easier for them to pile. I think we can't. We just have to do nothing. It sucks. What is going on? What, like? I swear my deck is not this much worse than my opponent's. There's like not even like a draw here. Like what could I even draw that would? I mean, I guess if I draw Walled Village and then I draw, but what the heck? Okay. Oh my god! Honestly, what is this? What are these shuffles? Oh god, I had to top deck it? Like, this is so terrible. That is just disgusting. That is just disgusting. How do I dud, like... that many times in a row? I still had 4 horses in my deck. I don't understand. Like how, like, they never had a turn that bad. Like, ugh. I had like 3 of them in a row. What the heck? All right, this looks potentially quite painful. I guess Minstrel with Ghost Ship and Mask is draw, though. Do we open with Bonfire, or do we just open with Silver? Maybe we go Mask Silver, and then we start Bonfiring when we don't hit 5. Definitely getting a Mask. We're definitely not getting a 4. Although I guess next shuffle, we'd take Minstrel on 4. If we Bonfire, we really definitely won't hit 5, and we do want a Vampire, so... Although, I guess you could argue we prefer to have a... Ghost Ship more immediately. Yeah, we should probably take the Ghost Ship and then get the Vampire later. Well, that is not good. I wonder if I'm meant to take a Minstrel here. Really don't want to buy something for 3 other than maybe Bonfire. Oh no. Come on. This is snowballing away from me already. Second Vampire? That's probably worth it. A lot of stuff to gain. No! God damn it! Come on! Ugh. find a freaking estate. And they have an estate to pass, which means we can't buy a minstrel. Oh my god. Do we bonfire here? Or do we take silver? We do ultimately have to feed the bat, but we can do that with gains from festival. I think it's bonfire. No ghost ship. Please. Might actually be better to take minstrel here over festival. The vampire. I guess we'll see what we can buy though. Oh, that doesn't really. I mean, it does, but it doesn't matter what I top deck. We're not going to be able to buy shit. Probably are actually going to have to take. Oh. Okay. And we can take a minstrel. And then. I guess we do have enough money in our deck to hit 5, so let's take another ghost ship. We want to pass this, so we go Operon State on top of that. We can do Ghost Ship into Mask. They did Mask into Ghost Ship, but I want to do it the other way around. Oh. Damn it! Alright, I guess it doesn't matter if we get to pass it anyway. Looks like we will actually be able to do. Okay, I think at this point, so we could take another vampire. We don't have any plus buy. It's either vampire or festival. We're gonna have a vampire next turn. So like it might make more sense to take the festival now and then take the vampire, the second vampire the turn after that. It's like 2 vampires in our deck at once is a little overkill given that Minstrel will discard them and all that. It's like not great, maybe. Ooh, no ghost ship. We top decked a ghost ship. Alright, we want to play Minstrel again. Well, things are not looking so bad right now. All right, we've got 8 coins, which is a slightly awkward amount. We could just go double minstrel. Yeah, let's do that. Oh wait, we were gonna get another vampire though. I guess we're not gonna do that. I'm somewhat tempted to take the last minstrel just because, like, it's a good card. Festival. I mean, we don't ramp payload if we don't take like a festival. Probably should take a festival. I guess we kind of don't ramp payload anyway because we have to trash something. Oh, no ghost ship again. What is happening? That order doesn't matter too much. I don't understand how this game has swung in my direction. It definitely has. Okay, we can take another minstrel. Another... If we take festival, I guess we do draw, or we expect to draw with another festival because we are trashing a copper. So I guess we take another festival. I don't want another ghost ship, but yeah, let's take the festival. Eventually we are going to end up in that, like, Masquerade has to pass a good card situation, probably. Right, top deck you, and then top deck you on top of that. Draw the silver, discard the... Alright, so they're finally having a turn again. I'm very confused about why they didn't have turns for this. Gonna get past that curse? No, I am not. Somehow. Probably will this turn. Oh, they'll have it in hand. Yeah, maybe it never actually makes sense for us to take second vampire. Like, we got a little too thin for it to make sense. I could see that being the case. The bonfire. The bonfire was my salvation. I don't know. We gotta start thinking about how we're gonna transition into the greening phase of the game. I mean, with the ghost ship attack, like, we can build for a while, but still something to think about. Like, there is Duchy Duke and the 5 gainer. That would suggest getting a second vampire if we wanted to lean that direction. I think that's going to be worse than taking provinces just because of all the extra stop cards, though. And like with Ghost Ship, it's going to be like an increased amount of pain. The minstrel filtering would help, but still, I think provinces are just going to be better. Wine Merchant. I don't think I like Wine Merchant over just Festival here. Oh, frig. I do not want to be diluted. I mean, I can still gain a 5, but maybe I buy Fleet this turn. It's not going to do anything, but I don't really want to add a treasure to my deck. And I guess I could buy the second Vampire. That's the other thing I could do. Swamp Hag. Interesting. Unexpected. It doesn't matter. We might fail to draw here. If we don't see the Vampire, that'll be sad, but... a minstrel. The cards that we're drawing here. Oh, wait, actually, does it matter? We're going to stop. Maybe it's better to leave the minstrel on top. If we do that, draw our festivals, we have the minstrel, and we have a ghost ship in hand. I mean, there should be another minstrel down there, but like drawing the minstrel doesn't really accomplish anything. Right, so we cannot buy both Vampire and Fleet. Which is unfortunate. We could buy Province. Maybe that is the best option right now. It's annoying, but... I was actually considering keeping that curse, but I think like the fact that I didn't draw this past turn suggests that I'm better off ditching it. And now we've got Swamp Hag coming in, so that's another reason. I mean, I'm willing to take some curses. Like, we've got the bat to feed them too, and then we've got the mask to pass stuff, so it's not really too bad to have them, but we don't obviously want a million. Top deck to Festival. Deck to Ghost Ship. Got that exact draw again. Oh. Well, I see no reason to trash another draw card. Now we never have to worry about... Oh, you know what? I could have played that mask. Oh, they'll just pass the copper back. What am I talking about? All right. What do we want to do here? We're going to gain... This would be a good time to take Fleet because they have the Swamp Hag in play. They also now don't have a Trasher, which means taking a Swamp Hag of our own is not ridiculous. Although we have the mask, because we play the mask, they can pass us the... No, wait, they have the bat. Never mind. Part of me wonders, though, whether I should just take a province here again. Like, if I had 10 coins, I think it would make sense to go double 5. But with 9 coins, like, there's not really a 4 that's worth taking a curse to buy. Like, Scavenger's not terrible. I have the actions for it, but I think we just go province and pick up another festival. All right, so we put province on top, and then above that we can put the mask, I think. If we were going to get hit with... Well, Locust is already gone. War is already gone. So there's not really anything that hurts except for like the top deck inspection thing, and if that happens... Yeah, getting that mask passed was actually really nice, because it's like an extra draw card. Like, picking up a ghost ship, you know, would be... I guess I wasn't really... Oh no, the turn I had 8, I was thinking, oh, I don't want to buy like a, 3, but I would... Having another mask would be fine, but yeah. Was diluted. I guess I could have bought another mask here, but yeah. This past turn, I mean, instead of province. I think it's fine. I might consider not buying province this turn, depending on... Oh, they took a mask. That's actually annoying. That they had not done that. I would have actually liked to have that curse. Play this mask. I guess Silver's not that much worse than Festival for me right now. Okay. That order doesn't matter. Pass it back. Yep. Real excitement there. Okay, if we can find that. Oh. No, that didn't make any sense. Dang it. Now we have to trash at silver. We could just not play the bat and go double 5. We could definitely use... some more cards in our deck. More draw cards, specifically. Double ghost ship. We do lose out on province tempo that way. Get ghost ship fleet, that helps offset it. It's the miserable that's the real problem. Let's go. Definitely taking a ghost ship. Yeah, let's just take the second ghost ship. I guess we could take... Technically, we could draw if we took a copper, but yeah. Okay. We're gonna skip you on top. Oh. I guess we didn't have much to be worried about with province tempo. Rip the masks, okay. Famine is not, in fact, a rabble attack. Oh, there's a little question mark there. Amazing. Well, this isn't doing anything. I guess we just take the festivals. Well, wait, no. If we take the minstrel, we might find a draw card in the interim. There we go. Should keep minstreling to try to find another one, too. Okay, well... No province. Need more draw. Having our 2 masks skipped was actually a pretty big deal. We could go like Mask Secret Passage or Mask Scavenger. Yeah. I think I'm down for that. Secret Passage or Scavenger. Like, having the extra coins I think is not as valuable as just ensuring draws. So I think I'm going to go Mask Secret Passage. Okay, then. I found our other draw cards. Are we going to pass the bat? Ugh. I guess that was the real problem, is our ghost ships clumped up at the bottom. We did play a ghost ship, though, right? I have 4 ghost ships. I think I am going to pass the bat. I don't want to pass a ghost ship. Especially if they don't, because they haven't played one this turn. I might want to regain a vampire, though. This turn. All very awkward. Alright, well, order here... I mean, it could matter. We're gonna get something trashed. I'd rather it be the silver. Maybe it couldn't actually matter. 2 hexes left in the pile. I don't know what they are. We haven't gotten the curse to hand one yet. That's one of them. Boy, the struggle in this game is real. This does not look like a good shuffle to trigger. 3 go ships missing. Taking a curse doesn't seem great either. Maybe I just do nothing. Yikes. Yeah. It's just super friggin' awkward. Crap. Oh man, we can't even... This sucks. Do I risk the mask? They played the mask last turn, but then... No, wait, they did... They shuffled anyway. Ah, God. Well, I'm gonna... No matter what I do... I guess if I have to pass the secret passage... I don't have a turn any which way, right? I get nothing. In that sense, I'd rather pass the curse. If I top deck these two, I can put one of them outside of range of my turn, and so at least I'll get to play it like the next turn. So I guess I want to top deck Ghost Ship first and Masquerade in case there's a deck inspection thing that hits the top card. Oh, well, dang it. Ah. Now I have a bat back. I don't have anything to trash with it. What a atrocious couple of turns this has been. Just like terrible. Like, I mean, I have a lot of villages in my deck. I have 5 Wandering Minstrels. I haven't seen one in some time. Oh no, I guess I played them all that one turn, but... Oh, well, okay, that solves that problem. I guess as it turned out, I would have been better off not minstrel fishing that one turn, like where I had the 2 festivals on top. I mean, I couldn't have known that that was the case, but because the ghost ships were so far down. All right. Just put this Masquerade. There, whatever. And we drew a ghost ship. Okay, we can actually have a turn. Finally. Ridiculous. I was definitively losing this game, and then I wasn't. Now I might be again. I think I might still have a better deck, but it's hard to say, and the loss of tempo seems like a big deal. Another bat. Well, I'll probably pass that right back. We can skip over the bat, but I'm not sure that I want to. Let's go mask and then bat on top. I do want to pass it. And the silver let them hit province. God damn it. Jeez. Okay. We want to draw the stroke. And we want to draw the gonna ghost ship. So we're passing this back and then we're passing it back again. Now there is an argument here not triggering the shuffle. We could get to our vampire potentially. It really depends. Like, we do have another ghost ship. No, wait, we played a ghost ship and then drew one dead. So we have two ghost ships in here, which means we don't have any. We do have more minstrels down here, though. In fact, we should have two minstrels. So I think it's okay to play this. Oh, we skipped the frickin' vampire. Damn it! Okay, I guess in order to draw the vampire... Oh. How many cards did we discard? Discarded a province. We discarded a vampire, so we can top deck a minstrel. Done. Okay. So we want to go province fleet here, I think. And then... yeah. Do we take a duchy? Or do we take like a wine merchant? Try to hit double province. I mean, realistically, wine merchant is almost as good as duchy in terms of like, you play it like on the fleet turn, you get 4 coins. I think that's a little bit better than duchy because of the flexibility. That's freaking bats. We have to be afraid of the other mask. We probably should be, which means we go festival bat. No, wait, sorry. We go festival passage on top. Oh. Like to see an actual draw card in my opening hand, but what can you do? get the vampire back. That's unfortunate. All right, Bat, you're going... Where are you going? We go to the bottom, or do we put you in the discard pile? I think we put you in the discard pile. Remains perplexing to me that my opponent is drawing about as well as I am, despite having notably fewer draw cards. I do have one more festival than them. Oh boy. Oh, I have 3 masks? Interesting. Oh, alright. That's... Oh, good. Try to get to that curse. Got it. Alright, we don't trash. We did top deck a bad card. I don't know what it is, though. I'm a bit confused. Oh, it's a silver? Yeah, okay. Oh, I miscounted the silvers in my hand. Alright. So we can go province, duchy, trash bat into vampire, and then try to have the vampire gain a duchy next turn. Okay, this is a hand I can work with. If they pass me the curse, I can pass it back. It means it's theirs to keep in the end. I mean, they might just trash it, but... Okay, we want to top deck first mask, no, other way around, province, and mask on top of the province. Having to pass the silver is not ideal, but it's got to be the way. Hopefully... So we know they have 2 festivals and a swamp hag they're going through, so hopefully they don't have much more draw left. Yeah. Excellent. Oh, did they not even hit 5? I mean, if they didn't hit 5... Okay, I still have to hit duchy to win, or pass the curse. Oh, no, never mind. I don't have the curse. That's right. Okay. So we just need to hit one more coin. Yeah, that order looks good. I think we're already there, but yeah, we are. What a mess of a game that was. These have been some long games. Like, my God, no wonder they were worried about the timing. Or I don't know if that was the reason, but if they had anticipated that. But, like, damn. 2 hours almost for 3 games? What the heck? I mean, this was a slog for sure. The Goons one kind of was as well. Now we've got Witch with no trashing. Oh my God. Why? Oh, jeez. All right, well, we're gonna get a Witch because we have a 5/2. Lucky us. Can't complain with that. I guess Guide can help a little bit. Maybe not too much, though. Subsequent 5s, we probably mostly actually want Band of Misfits, I think. Because, like, I mean, we can play it as Poacher, that's fine. We can play it as Sea Hag if the curses aren't out. Play it as Baron, Secret Passage. Like, those are all potentially good options. Yes. Yes. Ugh. This isn't right. Yeah, they offered to play like super late. I was surprised by that. Like, oh, you want to play on a weeknight? Like, but they said they were on vacation, so hopefully it's not too bad. I mean, I wouldn't want to take advantage of somebody like playing when they were super tired or whatever. But they said it was fine. So, okay, 4 is not really what I wanted. Do I actually just take Guide here? Like, obviously, right now, Poacher is, well, if we want to hit 5, we'd probably take 1 Poacher. Like, Poacher will eventually, of course, have to discard, but that may not be a huge problem given the junkiness of the deck that we're going to be dealing with anyway. So I think it will take 1 Poacher just to try to hit 5. And then here I think I'm going to take a Guide. Because that's something that Band of Misfits can't do. I should probably not play the Poacher, though. So that my Witch doesn't miss the shuffle. Which is unfortunate, because we're only going to hit 3. Should I take a Silver? Or should I take another Guide? I think we take Silver here. We can get a second Guide later. Oh man, rewarded. Rewarded for not triggering that shuffle. Let's go. And we hit 5. Band of Misfits. Feeling pretty unfairly in my favor at this point. All right, I think we're going to take second Guide now and plan to call Guide if we don't see the Witch. And just try to pile it on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. We go Secret Passage doesn't cycle any more cards than Poacher does. So I think... Oh, but it helps us find our guide. So let's do that. Ah, well, okay. So we draw guide. Upper. I would like to hit 5. That's the point. I think I'm gonna put this on the bottom. Yeah, unfortunately, I did draw the guide, but you can get another misfits. That was the downside of doing what I did. And like I said, we still have the option to play Band as Hag if we don't run into our Witch, so 2 bands in the deck. There's a pretty good chance we get to curse this turn, despite only drawing potentially 2 cards. Like, well, we do have a Poacher, so it's basically 3 and 11. I guess it's not like a great chance, but it's decent. Well, alrighty then. 4, I think we're just going to take another passage. Or do we have a passage? Maybe we don't have a passage. Whatever, we're going to take a secret passage. I'm going to guide this. We've got a guide on the mat, and I want to find cursor again. Okay, this is fine. So we can play Hag. Do we play Passage or do we play Poacher? That's the question. I think we play Passage. Okay. We're gonna just take a silver here. We probably could use a silver. So let's bottom deck you. Let's see. Silver. Guide this. We have a 5 and 7 chance of finding the witch if we do guide it. If we don't, we see 3 cards minimum, but maybe also maximum. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. Just too strong. Making sure we get the curses in. And possibly we win the curse split like, you know, 1,000,000 to 1. Yeah, looks to be the case. All right, this time, yeah, let's play Passage. We have 2 curses in hand. All right, I think I'm gonna put this on top so I don't draw stuff dead. Get 5. I'm gonna take a capital. Sure. So we gave out 8 curses to their 2. That was busted. Like, whatever complaints I had earlier in this game about like my luck and whichever the game I lost, like, have definitely been offset here. Okay. We know we have a copper on the very bottom, so we'd rather, I mean, a curse. And we could just take a gold here. We could also play Swashbuckler. Get some coffers. We're going to do that. Oh, we don't have enough draw to get through the... get to the curse in any case. We have 1... No, we have both guides on the mat. Okay, let's just put the Copper on top, then... Oh, wait, we can't play Swashbuckler. What am I talking about? This is an Overlord. So 7 coins, or we could just play Passage again. If we play Passage or Poacher, we guarantee that we don't have to see, like, we guide the cards away and they don't go into the shuffle, which is good, I think. Given that we don't need more coins, I think play Passage. All right. Gold. Yeah, this is very guidable. Have I actually played this Poacher? I'm not sure that I have. All right, this is fine. Passage or Poacher continues to be the question. I think I'm gonna go with Passage. All right, put you on the bottom. Oh, you know, I should have played Baron. I forgot about Baron. I should try not to forget about Baron. I didn't realize. The previous turn I was thinking about, I didn't have an estate in hand. That turn I did. I should have played Baron. That seems very clear. I need to coincide. All right. This is close to province. We want to take one more gold, or we want to shoot for province. I think I'm going to shoot for province. And this hand is very guidable. I'm not quite sure I understand what all these estate buys are accomplishing. All right, I think this is Passage. Stick this on the bottom. By province. Okay, here we can play Baron. We're not going to afford province, obviously, but I'm surprised there's not an autoplay for that. We can pick up another secret passage. Fortunately, we don't have a way to get past the bad card we have at the bottom of our deck here. I think I do want to trigger the shuffle. The Witch isn't that great of a card. No. All right, do we go gold or do we go duchy? 4 provinces left. I think duchy's fine. I would say this is a guidable hand, but I don't want to guide the hand that has the guide in it, you know? So I won't. This game is closer than I feel like it should be, although they did just take on all debt. All right. Rather bottom deck estate because we can Baron it. Taking duchy again. I think we're taking duchy again. All right, this is province. Unfortunately, that estate on the bottom, unless we draw another passage or band, we're not actually going to see to guide next turn. Should have considered this. Okay, so if we banned, we can, discard the province. Maybe having an estate on top isn't the word, because actually, wait, we do have a banned. If we bottom deck the province, I think we get banned estate again. We haven't played our other band. Yeah, so I think put this on the bottom and we guarantee that. All right, I guess there's not really any reason to play the capital. We can't double province with it. We could, then that would make sense, but we cannot. Oh. We can still hit duchy, but... I guess that's... I should guide this, even though I have a province on top. Well... Nah... By duchy... I do technically lose to a double province turn where they, like, manage to collide their capitals. Yeah, let's just call guide. Okay, this is acceptable. And I think I... Do I take the duchy? Now they'd have to hit... They hit province double duchy, they still lose? No, I don't think I take the duchy. We're not quite there, but we can pay off our debt and buy a duchy, so this is probably fine. Keep. I'm pretty surprised they're playing this out, actually. Like, 8-2 curse split, I think I would have just resigned. And I do not resign very aggressively. This hand, I could see guiding. We didn't get our guide into the shuffle, which is annoying. So we don't have another guide down there. So that's the downside, is that we can't guide like next turn. And we're going to get to see 4 cards and very likely at least be able to afford a duchy. We go triple duchy. Right. Wait. And then if I take duchy, I pretty much have this unlock, which is not guaranteed by any means, but I think is pretty darn likely. Well, I mean, they also have 10 debt, so there's that. No dice. I'm just going to take a silver. Okay, now I can afford the duchy. I don't need to buy out the estates. I mean, eventually I do, but if I can't afford the province. But at some point I will be able to afford the province. Double Secret Passage, I think I'll hang on to, because we get Band of Misfits estates. We only need to find 4 coins to end this game. You can go on the bottom. And you can go on the bottom. And just buy states now. Okay, we got province. And I think I have half VP already anyway. That's not province. I'm dumb. Can't count. Fortunately, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, that was over very early, even though it took a while to play out. But not really through any fault of my opponents. Like, I don't think there's anything they could have done there. Like, I mean, like getting the 5-2 was one thing. Obviously, that was really good. But hitting, being able to hit, like, find the witch on turn 3, like trigger a shuffle, and then did I play a witch on turn 4? I'm trying to think. Did I play a witch on turn 4? I don't remember. I don't think I did, but then I got the guide down pretty quickly, and I started like cycling and hitting. Like I basically cursed them. I probably cursed them like all but 1 or 2 turns from turns like 3 to 12 or so, like something like that. Yeah, just like that was just disgusting. So yeah, that was like I often find myself talking about like, oh, there was nothing I could have done in that game. I rarely find myself saying there was nothing my opponent could have done, but that time there really wasn't anything my opponent could have done. It's just like total lockdown. Anyway, so obviously we're going to play the rest of our games later. In the meantime, I do have another match scheduled for Friday, and then sometime this week I'll also be playing in the 3rd place match for the World Cup, where we're actually playing against the USA A team. So thanks for watching, and until then.